It's fun.
We're live, holy. What's up?
Hey.
Hey guys, I'm with my friend Franny, Francesco Clark, who has an incredible skincare line to my left. Pop, pop. And this is
Happy Friday morning, guys.
Happy Friday morning. This is my first live ever on my channel. So Eva Chen, if you're watching, you should be very effing proud that we've done this.
We're making it happen.
We're making it happen. So we're actually gonna have some fun, and we're gonna do a fun filter because we're awesome and it's Casual Fridays. Ta-da!
I'm a dog.
You're a
You may be a dog.
A cute dog though, right?
Yeah, we're both dogs. It's good.
Oh, everyone's saying hi. Hi guys.
Hi, Betty.
Hi Betty. Hi Nari712. So we're here, we're talking skincare. A lot of you guys have reached out on my account and DM'd me about my favorite products, and I thought that I could grab my friend here and kind of do this whole situation because I've never done it. He's a pro at it. You've probably also seen him on QVC, and I'm going to learn a lot about his process and what he does on stage. So I also want to talk to you about how Francesco got started. So I think it's a really interesting story because he has a background in fashion, and through a situation got into his skincare. So I'm gonna let him share his story real quick.
And whenever you guys want us to switch filters, you can suggest a filter.
Oh yeah.
And we'll switch it up.
Yeah.
So I started Clark's Botanicals not as something that I wanted to sell in store anywhere or have it in a jar, to be frank. I started Clark's Botanicals because I used to work at Harper's Bazaar, and I was promoted, and I was away on Memorial Day weekend, and I dove into a pool. And when I dove into the pool, I hit my chin on the bottom of the pool, and my head snapped back with such force that I shattered my spine, my C3, C4 vertebrae, and I was paralyzed in the blink of an eye. And as soon as that happened, I could not move or feel 99% of my body. And I was told by the doctor that I would never be able to breathe or talk or move my arms. And one of the side effects of my injury is that my skin stops sweating. And when your skin stops sweating, then it does not have a way to release toxins. So it looked like my skin was hyperaging. I was developing rosacea, dryness and redness. I tried the $500 creams, the $5 creams, prescription and over the counter. My father is a medical doctor and a homeopathic doctor. So 3 years after my injury, I turned to him and I said, I feel happy, I feel good, but I don't look happy and I don't look good. I want people to look beyond. There was this thing that I thought that when people saw me, they would only see the wheelchair and not me. And I wanted to be a person and not this mechanical object that I was sitting on. And so, ironically, having come from fashion, this industry of looking good and now working in beauty, looking good and feeling good became a way of feeling connected to myself again. And that's how Clark's Botanicals started.
Wow.
We started formulating in the kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that? Because I feel like I've known you forever.
I know. So my injury was in 2002, and I started formulating in 2003, but it took 5 years, 4.5 years, and 78 different versions for us to find what became our Jasmine Absolute, which is in all of our products. And that is immunostimulating, and it rebalances your skin. So it makes your skin the healthiest and gives it that glow that you want. Like when you're dreaming of your perfect selfie, it's your perfect selfie skin.
Yes.
And the first product is a smoothing wearing cream.
Yes, and that's, I love that one. I have that one on right now. If you can see.
I do too. We look like dogs, but we're wearing moisturizer.
Let's change this filter.
Yes.
Let's do something different. Let's do a bit of day drag. Oh, but it's not finding you.
Well, I look good. Apparently, I'm already in drag.
Okay.
I'm already getting a
Okay, we'll go normal for a bit. So when did you realize that once you stopped sweating, that's what caused the acne and that caused the breakouts and.
So one of the things that happened is that when I had this near-death experience, looking at what happened into the eyes of your mother when you're in the ICU, puts things in perspective, and it made me feel like I just want to fix everything that happened right now. And so when I was going through that process of trying to wiggle my toes or trying to move my arms and I couldn't move my arms, or trying to talk and I couldn't talk, I neglected myself. And I wanted to be the opposite of a worry. And in doing so, I would shave my head bald every week. I would wear the same t-shirt every day, the same paper hospital pants every day. And if I was in a room with a lot of windows, I would not look at the reflection because all I would notice was a wheelchair and I would burst into tears. Forget about a mirror. I mean, I would not look in a mirror I didn't look in a mirror for 3 years.
Wow.
Because I felt like I was anybody other than myself.
Right.
And at the same time, if I didn't have the foundation of unconditional love and support from my family and my best friends and people like you, to kind of redefine who I was. But in a way, it wasn't redefining who I was, it was just amplifying who I was before.
Right.
Because everybody that I knew before was like, he's the same, he's just sitting. You know, he says the same bad jokes, he laughs at the same stuff as he did before, but now he's sitting. And so how do you bring that forward in yourself and give yourself that confidence? And for me, the inside felt that way, but the outside did not reflect that.
Wow.
And that's not something that, you can't fake it.
Right.
You cannot fake that. And you have to feel it, you have to own it, and you have to
accept it and deal with it.
Yeah.
I think that's a big challenge with learning about anything new about yourself, is owning it first and then learning how to deal with it when
I mean, absolutely. We're all people, and we're not perfect. We're always evolving. Our skin is evolving. Our makeup looks are
evolving.
You can always change your look.
Right. And makeup comes
off.
off.
I cannot see you at all in this thing. You turn this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna move this.
Just turn the phone and then you're gone. There you go.
Okay. Now you're gone. So what I love, this is one of my favorites. The
skin clearing face and body wash.
Yeah, because I actually shave my head with this in the shower.
So, okay.
Is that good? Is that
yes?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. The skin clearing face and body wash is a favorite product of mine because it has the highest percentage of salicylic acid that you can use in an over-the-counter product. It's at 1.9%.
Okay.
And the thing that I don't like about typical salicylic acid products is that they're overly drying.
Right.
But we coupled it with willow bark extract. Can you put a little bit on your hand and show people what it looks like? Because it's like between two ferns.
And the
right
cool
now,
thing
we
about
have
this
one fern between us.
Is that it just comes out of the top. You're not trying to take the...
Yeah. You don't have to take the cap off. You just turn it and it clicks open. So there's willow bark extract, eucalyptus extract, and there's these little brown bits in it. That's actually algae from southern France.
Ooh.
And the reason why we use this, and the lemony scent is from the algae. So the algae...
Oh, it's from the algae?
Yeah. It smells like lemon.
So
and
it's not like an additive?
No, not at all. Yeah. So as you rub it, the algae is going to nourish and moisturize the skin. There are no sodium lauryl sulfates in this product at all. So it's a natural sudsing agent. So you're not aggravating the skin at all. But you're actually, the salicylic acid is a lipophilic ingredient. So it's going to go into the pores, take out any extra sebum that you have, and it's going to give you this squeaky clean kind of feel to your skin.
Okay.
But it's naturally going to be kind of fighting acne, fighting oil, but clarifying the skin from the inside out. And you can use it on your face and your body. So I put it on for 45 seconds when I go into the shower on my face, leave it on, then I go into the shower, then I wash it off. So it's like a little bit of a mask and wash in one.
Oh, interesting.
What is your go-to skincare for clients?
My go-to skincare, I love this age-defying radiance cream, especially for someone who just got off of a plane. I'm seeing them at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll put this on, let it sit for a bit, and then wipe it off.
Can you open it and show them the color? It's a pinkish color to this. It has natural diffusers inside of it. So bring it up really, really tight. So it's not white.
Yeah, it has like a beigey, pinky tone.
It's like a fleshy color.
Yeah. Hi, Jenna.
Like the background.
So I leave this on for a bit, kind of fix their brows or the hair starts going, and then I wipe it off, and then it gives a nice juicy plumpness to the skin. But you can also use it.
It has L-ornithine inside of it. 19 active ingredients. Our Jasmine Absolute. It's going to give you a satin finish, so it's not shiny.
Right, that's what I've noticed.
Yeah. So, I mean, from my point of view, as a guy, if I'm getting ready, I notice a lot of what makes skin look natural. And when you look at a good makeup look, I like when you can see when you have that glowy natural skin.
Yeah, you want to see skin.
Yeah.
And I am obsessed with this anti-puff eye cream too, you guys. So good.
Yeah. The anti-puff eye cream is really cool because it has hexapeptide 11 inside of it. So it's one of the only eye creams that you can buy that will help to boost collagen production in your skin. But it also uses a natural caffeine derivative, which is going to help to depuff underneath your eyes. A trick is if you keep this in the fridge.
That's what
it's going to depuff even more because the coolness actually makes it work even faster.
I love using this in a jade roller.
Because it's cooling. Yeah. That's an even better way to apply it. See?
Coffee time. Oh,
That's yours? Yes, that's yours.
Okay.
So one of the tricks that I like to do is using my ring finger to put it on because it's the weakest finger, and you tap underneath and above the eye. But we have natural silica in the anti-puff eye cream. So it's going to give you light reflecting properties. If you didn't sleep last night, and active ingredients in skincare take about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks for you to see results in the skin because they have to penetrate the skin and work.
Right.
But the natural silica in the anti-puff eye cream is going to work immediately to give you that boosting effect. But one pump is all you need.
For both eyes?
For both eyes, and then if you have any product left over, use it on your nasolabial lines.
Which is here. Nasolabial lines.
Make it look good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Your lip balms are pretty awesome too.
We have 5 Allure Best of Beauty Awards on our Ultra Rich Lip Balm and our Ultra Rich Lip Tints. This is Madge Mauve because Madonna's birthday was yesterday, so we're going to talk about this right now.
What's up, girl? Happy birthday.
Hey!
I've actually used this on the cheek as a blush.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have so many stories about this. You can use this as on the cheek as a blush. The gold one people use to strobe on the upper eyelid.
Oh yeah, I put that on the eyelid too.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It uses dehydrated algae microspheres in it. So it's a very sheer color.
Yeah.
And this is a lip treatment with a little bit of color. You can build it up. Pick your favorite lipstick that you like. So, he has 25 Dior lipsticks that he loves, along with other lipsticks that he loves. But you can layer this on top, and the active ingredients are going to penetrate whatever lipstick you use. So it's a lip treatment on top of or before. So what you can do is you can use the untinted version on the lips with a soft toothbrush to gently exfoliate.
Oh.
Yeah. The dehydrated algae microspheres are going to attract moisture from the air, and what that's going to do is that's going to help to plump up the skin underneath the top layer of the dermis, and what that's going to do is going to help to prevent lipstick feathering.
Okay.
And it's going to help your skin produce its own collagen production.
Mm.
Now, another thing is that if you're using it around the lips and it's working, you can also use it around the eyes because this is a product that you're keeping in your pocket.
Right. That's, yeah. I always.
You're on a plane.
Right.
You're traveling.
And it's not sticky, which I really like.
Right.
Like
There's no petroleum in this. It's shea butter based. No parabens in anything that we make. You're just getting the best. Of both worlds.
That's why I love your products, because it doesn't feel like anything on the skin.
It doesn't feel like product in your skin.
Right.
It has to work.
Right.
So, Madge Mauve.
Madge Mauve. But if I can make a suggestion.
Make a suggestion.
Will you ever do travel sizes?
We are.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're working on that right now.
Because I have to say, this is really big to travel with you guys. You're getting a ton of product, but let's keep it real. Like
the next time that you see Daniel and I together on Instagram Live, we will have travel sizes
Yay!
for you guys to do.
Amazing.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say this. We have a special code for everybody watching because of Daniel. So it's Daniel25. If you go to clarksbotanicals.com, you guys are going to get 25% off anything that you want to order.
Holy moly, that's awesome.
Yeah, for you.
Thanks. And you people.
Everybody watching, thank you.
If you have any questions, please ask. There's a lot of hearts and stuff.
Yeah, we want to hear all of your questions, please. And tips and tricks.
How do I do that? Oh, you move up. Oh, nice. Hi, Julie. Hi, Connie. Oh, Connie Coyne. What's up, guys?
All the friends are joining on right now.
Yeah,
Thanks,
this is really cool. All right, there was a list of really fun questions that I got. We should play a speed round of that.
Let's do it.
What's your favorite movie?
Oh, God.
Ever.
To Catch a Thief.
To Catch a Thief.
With Grace Kelly.
Oh, Lord.
And Cary Grant by Hitchcock.
Wow.
And here, turn the phone that way a little bit because it's like.
Oh, sorry, so sorry.
Just the phone. There. And I liked it because she was wearing couture for half of it. Like she had a bathing suit with like, it looked like she was wearing a gown, but it was just her like going to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess version of like what a towel would be now, but she was like, snap, snap, it's off. Now
oh my God.
Yeah, and now I'm going into the water. I like that a lot. I like Dangerous Liaisons.
Oh, that was such a good movie. And just everyone looks so good in that.
And then the modern version, Cruel Intentions, which was based on Dangerous Liaisons, by the way.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they based it off of the other one. And then I have like 4 other ones, but you tell me.
What is the brand?
Oh, Clark's Botanicals.
Clark's Botanicals.
Sorry.
For those who just tuned in, I'm sitting here with my homie and we're discussing skincare and product in my shiny forehead.
No, your forehead looks good.
Outside. Oh God, there was another question.
What was your favorite movie? Or what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time is Pretty in Pink.
Oh,
to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Why? I think when I saw that movie, I was going through a lot of, like, my parents had just gotten divorced. I was discovering, like, new wave music and that whole thing.
In Seattle?
No, this was actually in Kentucky.
Okay.
I lived in Kentucky for, like, 6 months.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And then discovered Smash Hits magazine.
Right.
So it was like that whole movement in like 1986 that I was just like, oh my God, this is my destiny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in Pink.
And it's apropos that you now work in makeup.
I know, which is so weird.
So you make your clients pretty in pink.
I hope
and
so.
That was your favorite movie.
Molly Ringwald was my first celebrity client.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she used to live on 10th Street.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So it was weird that
Destiny.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Wow.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
What is a makeup artist hack if you have 3 products to use, what would the 3 products that you could use that are in anybody's bag?
I get asked this question all the time, and every time it's different. Because there's so many, as an artist, I wind up I'll use mascara as a liquid liner sometimes.
Oh, yeah. How do you do that?
You take just a small angle brush, dip it into the mascara wand, and after you've done your mascara, I'll go lift the lid up and go into the lash line with that mascara as a liner.
Okay.
So then it looks connected.
Do you need Visine to liquefy it, or do you just
No, because the mascara should already be emollient enough to do that. But if your mascara, another way to find out if your mascara is dry, if you pull it out and it doesn't pop, there's no moisture in it, so it's dead.
So what do you do?
So you toss it.
But if you're in a cab and you can't toss it, can you add liquid to the?
But will you have Visine with you in your purse?
I would. I would.
I mean,
would
you
always,
could. Yeah, that's definitely something to
But
bring
that's a
back
good thing
to
to know
life.
at home. If it doesn't pop, you toss it.
Yeah, because then it's dried out and it's old.
What's your second most versatile makeup product that you want everyone to have?
Some sort of moisture, like this is great to keep in your purse to add a bit of emollients to anything.
Portable. That makes sense.
So to give yourself a little bit of a highlight.
Strobing effect when you want it.
You just take a little bit. This could be anything like Aquaphor and you just place it here so you see that that's really popping. Just to give you that glow.
See, the ring finger trick.
Yeah.
Love it.
On the lip. But you can mix this with an eyeshadow to give your...
Yeah, and so the eyeshadow gives it more of a deeper kind of color.
Yeah.
So you can liquefy, yeah. So you can add more depth and whatever eyeshadow that you want if you want to change your look from day to evening. If you add a little bit of the ultra rich lip tint, it'll add more depth.
Amazing.
It'll look good.
You
You like the deep moisture mask too.
I love the deep moisture mask, and it was crazy that
It's
my
right
little post
in
went
front of the lip balm.
in front of this one.
There it is.
Yeah. So I travel with this one a lot, and after a long flight, this stuff just really brings my skin back to life.
You can put it on when you're in the plane.
Oh, you can?
So it's a mask, but it goes on clear like a moisturizer.
Oh.
And you can put it on and nobody would know. And the reason why is that it uses the dehydrated algae microspheres that are going to attract moisture from the air, and they're going to plump up underneath your skin. It also uses very high concentrations of Japanese green tea extract. So if you have more sensitive skin or skin that you're like, I don't know, do I have rosacea? I'm not sure. I want a calming moisturizer that's not overly aggressive. Now look when he rubs it in, you're not gonna see it at all. So when you put this on your skin, think of the best way that you could prime your skin and create the best kind of canvas before putting on your favorite foundation.
Right.
Or your favorite concealer.
It smells so good too.
It's so that's the Jasmine Absolute with a natural amber scent, and you're gonna smell the Japanese green tea also. So it's almost like you're going back to Zen.
Yeah, you can even, I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one
it's
so much brighter than this one. Ooh.
It's going to, you're just gonna be brightening the skin. Your skin is gonna look plump, soft, and dewy.
And that's what it does. It's instant, it's immediate. I'll literally put it on, wear it around, and then get in the shower with it.
Do you ever mix skincare with your favorite concealer or with your favorite foundation?
Yes.
So for what kind of skin type would you do that?
But here's my thing. I like to use water-based products. So if it's a water-based moisturizer, I'll use a water-based foundation because if my client's doing red carpet or anyone who has makeup on for hours, you need that compatibility with your skincare or else it starts breaking up in 4
It'll
hours.
kick out.
Right.
Yeah.
So I like to layer that way on my clients.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't necessarily mix it in with each other sometimes.
Right.
I'll layer it. But if I want to shear something out on the body, then I would do it on the legs.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, foundation and a bit of the moisturizer on the legs or shoulders, because you want to keep everything continuous
Uniform, yeah.
and uniform.
Because I would always think about like the change in color from the chin to the neck,
Right.
and the ears if they don't have blush on that. You know,
Yeah.
you think about that
Ears
continuity.
especially, yeah. If their hair's pulled back and they got this whole thing around their face and their ear is white, it's
No. Yeah.
No
No,
bueno.
we're not doing
Not
that.
cute.
Not with Daniel.
mm-mm.
No.
So yeah.
No, I never thought about that with the legs, because you always think about celebrities doing spray tans, and that's
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I work with Elizabeth Moss, who's like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I love her.
I love her too.
Oh
She's
my
so
God.
fair. So it's like, I want that glowy white skin. So
That's the other thing, is that you work with so many complementary complexions that when I think about Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba, Elizabeth Moss, Kate Bosworth, I mean, at the drop of a hat, you know, in the morning you could be working with one complexion type who maybe is more sensitive. Then you go to the afternoon and it's somebody else who is just as sensitive but a darker complexion. How do you change up the products?
I have a whole suitcase.
But like, do you have to know their skin type?
Yes, yeah, that's really important. So recently I was working with Michelle Yeoh.
Oh yeah,
For Crazy Rich Asians, which y'all
Love
need
that
to go
movie.
see
You gotta
because
go
it's
watch
so
it.
good. She's incredible, and she's a mature skin, drier.
Right.
And then later that afternoon, I was with Jessica Biel. So
Right.
their skin types are pretty much the same. So I tend to keep the same skincare, and then I'll have different things if they're drier or more oily.
Right.
But other than that, complexion is usually the same. But that's a really good question. You do have to switch it up though.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, I mean, you know them really well, but if it's a new client, you have to have that
I
kind
need
of,
to have options.
you need options in your
Yeah,
bag.
I
to
can't
make
be
it work.
showing up with a little backpack of what it is.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, also, they want to feel special. So you want to have, you know, products in there that make you feel good, that, like...
Yeah, it's like, I kind of think about if you're hiring a makeup artist to do your makeup, and if you're not a celebrity, let's say you're going to like your wedding or a gala, you want to feel like you went to the spa and then you got your
Right.
makeup done, but all in one with your makeup artist who's giving you like your one-on-one, the spotlight is on you for this like hour.
Yeah, I mean, you want to feel special, you want to
Yeah.
feel taken care of, and that's the best part of my job,
Yeah.
is being able to provide that. I don't ever want to feel, you know, there's some people who get to a point in their career where they feel that they're also the star.
Right.
And I think when you get to that point, you probably shouldn't be doing what you do.
I have two questions about that. So, what do you do to yourself with your skin to make yourself feel special?
I use your products.
Well, okay, thank you.
I mean,
but
I'm
what do
very-
you do when you wake up in the morning or after you had a long day? What do you do to kind of center yourself?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Do you take a bath?
I make coffee.
You make coffee. Okay, he makes coffee.
First things first,
He
y'all.
goes to Starbucks.
Coffee.
That was a great
No,
phrase.
Cafe Bustelo.
I haven't been there.
No.
Oh, I
you
haven't
get it at the
ordered it.
grocery store.
Okay, I have to buy that.
It's
Okay.
like the best coffee in the world. Coming from Seattle and having all those options.
Yep.
When I discovered Cafe Bustelo for $5, it was the best thing ever.
Do you do, what about like relaxing yourself? Is there something that you do that's,
I go to Joanna Vargas whenever I can. She takes care of my skin. And I just love going there because it's like a really cool group of girls.
Yeah.
They really make you feel at home. Like
Yeah.
it's a really great place to go. I'm not much about fussing about myself, even though it's not fussing, it's like
Like-
self-care.
do you play music really loudly and dance around to
No.
de-stress? Oh, I do.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, I just started doing Pilates, like personal
Okay.
Pilates, which
Cool.
has been amazing.
Okay.
But I don't, like, I know it's bad, but I don't really do anything.
Why is that bad?
I don't
that's
know,
good.
it's like,
That sounds like good stuff to do. There's
Yeah.
nothing bad with that.
what do
Then-
you do?
I listen to Ace of Base, Madonna, and Britney Spears. And
See, I love it. We're
and
stuck
then I
in the
scream at the top
90s.
of my lungs.
Always stuck in the 90s.
And I will quote, so my sister and I do this thing where we quote Postcards from the Edge with Meryl Streep. And we'll quote different parts of the movie to know like what the mood is of the day.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because there was a scene where Shirley MacLaine says like, "Oh, it just twirled up." She's like, "It just twirled up," and you're just like, "It just happened." I don't know. And that's when you're having a bad day that turned out fine.
That's awesome.
So we twirled up.
That should, yeah, we need to get twirled up.
We need a filter for that.
Okay, so I hope you guys had fun.
Wait, I have one more question to ask you.
Go ahead, boo.
So we had dinner
Yes.
2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and as a celebrity makeup artist, you were saying that there's, with all the Photoshop that's going on, there's one thing that you can add to Photoshop but you cannot take away. And you were telling me about radiance in the skin.
Yes.
You can't add glow, but you have to make sure that you have the glow when you put it on as a makeup artist.
Right.
Can you explain that?
So you need to, I mean, with Photoshop, you can definitely do a lot of things, but in this world, with the phone, you can't, there's no way to add radiance to the skin. You either have it or you don't.
There is no amount of Photoshop that can add the radiance to your skin without it looking fake.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So you need to have that. So, and I tend to use, I mean, you can get glow in so many different ways, oil, water-based, but I find that bouncy, beautiful, like baby skin is better with more water-based products.
Yep.
Do you agree?
I totally agree, and I feel like as soon as you add a filter or as soon as you start photoshopping, it starts to look like an alien version of yourself.
Yeah.
And you lose like the subtle intricacies of the face that it looks more dead.
Right.
It doesn't look as fresh, it doesn't look as vibrant, and it's like a bad yearbook photo from when you were graduating of yourself.
Yeah, I feel like people now want, you know, in this movement of real time and real life, people want to see real skin and real people. And I love makeup, and I love that more women are embracing makeup, but at the same time, you create this perception in this mask when you see someone in full drag.
Yeah.
And you have this separation, a distance, when you see them, because you're looking at the artistry, but you don't really see the person.
And you're looking at, this is who I would like to look at that is not myself.
Right.
I never even thought about that. Like, and there is an effect of social media that like, I want to look like that photo, but as a makeup artist, you're probably like, that's not who you are, so I'm just gonna play up your features.
Right, or you did a lot to get to look like that in this moment in time.
Right.
But in real time, that's not the case.
Exactly.
And then you have this like defeat, like this letdown.
Yeah.
So it goes, that's a whole other...
That's gonna be our next episode on here, guys. I just want to show one last product, because it's the newest one. It's in the box, the Retinol Rescue Face Serum.
Oh, I love this stuff.
The reason why I want to talk about it is that we're talking about unveiling your new skin. And this retinol product uses time-release retinol, so that's going to be gentle enough to use. If you typically have more of a sense of reaction to retinol, use this product because it uses colloidal oatmeal, and you'll see that after 4 weeks of use,
can you tell them what retinol is?
Retinol helps to increase cell turnover rate in your skin. So you're unveiling the younger, fresher, newer skin cells underneath the other ones. It's also helping to make your skin look younger.
And what would be the difference between that, a retinol, and a salicylic acid? Or glycolic?
Right. So a retinol, well, the Retinol Rescue Face Serum is penetrating in the skin. So if you could pump 2 pumps on your hand, you're gonna see that you're not gonna see any shine on the skin at all. It's really penetrating the skin. The colloidal oatmeal with the red algae is just going to penetrate and soothe while you're using this gold kind of standard ingredient that dermatologists love, regular retinol with time-release retinol, with the red algae, with colloidal oatmeal, with vitamin E. So you're looking at all these different ingredients that are complementing each other, but they're synergistic with each other. So they're working together with the Jasmine Absolute to give you collagen boosting abilities in your skin, smooth out the skin, not give you any shiny texture, and you can use it morning and night. Just use your favorite SPF on afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
SPF during the day if you use it during the day.
Exactly. It's not going to pill, so whatever makeup you want to put it on afterwards.
And you had that in a jar.
That is the overnight cream.
Oh, okay. So this is different than.
This is a more intensive retinol product.
I'll be stealing
that's
this.
still gentle. Yeah, no, I got you a bag. We're gonna show you a bag.
Goodies.
We're gonna do a giveaway for one or two of you guys that
Oh.
are watching.
Ooh, yeah.
And this is the bag. That we
Oh, I
gave
love
you.
this bag.
And it's a quote that I said. It says, "Vanity saved my life,"
So good.
which sounds, very
Like a
Valley
DJ saved
Girls.
my life.
Yeah, the DJ saved my the makeup artist saved my life. Daniel Martin saved my life.
Oh, I love this.
But truly, the beauty industry has been so inclusive and wonderful to me that I am so thankful for you to be here today with us and for
this is
everybody to be
fun.
watching.
So I hope you guys had a great time. We're gonna sign out.
Daniel25 on clarksbotanicals.com.
Yes, I'll post it on my Insta story, so it'll be up for 24 hours, and then with the link to his website, so you can purchase. But thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. I love you.
I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank
See
you.
you later.